Hi everybody, Robert Dyer, and welcome to the Robert Dyer channel Halloween Countdown, where I have a new product tonight from Wendy's, and this is their new limited time only Sauce-a-May bacon cheeseburger. Well, here's the burger. Disappointed it doesn't have a special wrapper with it. Just the standard hamburger wrapper, and we have here the new trend in fast food, the plain brown napkins, as opposed to the premium fine dining white napkins. Let's open this up, and we have let's take a look inside here. We have the brioche style bun. Got a very generous wide bacon slices on here. Some I don't know about that lettuce, but there's a leaf of lettuce on there. Hiding under there is one crinkle-cut pickle, couple of very thin onion rings, and then you see that Sauce-a-May sauce under there. Looks kind of like Russian dressing, Italian / Russian dressing. You've got the cheese and the, let me see here, you've actually got a generous 2 slices of cheese on here. Zoom in there a little bit. You can see that 1/4 pound beef patty, the bacon, 2 slices of cheese. I don't know if I know that the Sauce-a-May part is part of the sauce that's on there. I don't really understand what the word means, if it's some kind of a French pronunciation to be a kind of a French bistro idea, Jacques Pepin sauce recipe from his archives perhaps. They describe it as a sweet and smoky sauce. Now the aroma, I did notice that I like the aroma of this a little better than the usual Wendy's burger aroma. I think McDonald's and Burger King probably have the corner on best burger aromas, but this one is more competitive than usual. Let's go ahead and see how it tastes. I love pickles. I usually order extra pickles, so this one fell out, so I'm going to try it separately here. I definitely can't complain about the bacon on here. There's bacon in every bite, but I'm still not getting enough of that Sauce-a-May sauce flavor. From the home office in Huber Heights, this is spooky news. From the Washington Post, from space rock to alien invaders. After meteor crashes, team finds lake bed overrun with mussels. In the early hours of February 6, a 600-pound space rock hurtled at 38,000 miles per hour into Earth's atmosphere, 60 miles above Wisconsin, according to NASA. Its brief and violent introduction to our planet shattered the meteor, releasing energy equivalent to 10 tons of TNT. Houses shook, low-frequency vibrations traveled so far they registered on an infrasound station in Manitoba, 600 miles away. The meteorite fragments rained into the cold, still Lake Michigan depths, The Aquarius project went fishing for the meteor. Underwater, it found a living carpet of invasive mussels, spread as far across a flat lake bed as the camera could show. It looks like they're everywhere, astronomer Mark Hammergren said. A mussel invasion. NOAA estimated there may be as many as 950 trillion mussels in the lake. The mussels have spared no corner of the Great Lakes environment. They have transformed Lake Michigan. There are plenty of aliens down there, a research biologist said. It really was a challenge to detect the flavors of this sauce because there frankly isn't very much of it on the burger. I think there could have been about twice as much on here to make a real application of it. I can only describe it as, if you can imagine, a Goulden's mustard that was less spicy, a lot less spicy, mixed with ketchup and a little bit of Italian dressing and a hint of smoke flavor. That's pretty much what this sauce-a-may sauce tastes like, at least in the small amount that was on here. The burger was juicy. The pickles I really liked. It's high quality crinkle-cut pickles. The lettuce I think was a disappointment. It was a little bit brown on there. Didn't look bright and green. And obviously plenty of bacon on here, even though I think it could have been a little more crisp. A nice tasting standard hamburger bun. So I'm going to go ahead and when we get down to the price here, unfortunately there was no receipt, so I can tell you that it was just under $6, like $5.50 something, at least at my Wendy's. And I think for just the single on here, when you think about how good the quarter pounder is now at McDonald's with the fresh beef, and those burgers are slightly thicker than these, and I usually get a double quarter pounder with cheese, and that's not much more than what I paid for this as a single. So I think the price is too high for what you're getting with one burger, and there could have been a little more sauce on there. Now we won't know without the receipt how much I was ripped off by the Montgomery County Council in tax, but we can be sure it was ridiculous as usual. That's why we have to get out and vote, whether it's early voting starting October 25th or just old-fashioned election day, November 6th. We got to get those crooks out of office for good. So I'm going to go ahead and give this, I think it's going to squeak by with 4 stars. It's very good for what's here, with the exception of that lettuce. Needs more sauce, but what is there is very flavorful, high quality ingredients. I think your only main disappointment will be the price. I hope you like this video. Share it with your friends. Please subscribe, and I'll see you next time on this Halloween countdown. Bye everybody.